get this cabbage cooked. I am so excited to bring you this dish that I was thinking about all the good things I wanted to put inside this pot. So let's take a look. I have some water in this saucepan. I have some bell peppers that I grew out of my garden, which consists of some red, some green, and some yellow. I also have some chopped up onions. I even threw in a little jalapeno pepper from my garden. And I also added some of these dehydrated onion tops in there. As you can see, doesn't that look delicious? And of course, I had to put a lot of little pepper. I even put some celery in there. So your girl is getting this pot all seasoned up. So let me show you what else I am going to do as another side dish for my dinner tonight. I went out into my garden and I harvested me a zucchini. So I am going to cut this zucchini up, and then I'm going to saute it in some olive oil and some garlic powder and whatever else is going to make my taste buds sing. So let me get this diced up and get it in the saucepan, and then I'll bring you right on back. You can see I cut up my zucchini, and these are the seasonings that I put on my zucchini. Of course, I had to use some more of my dehydrated onion tops. I used some of my lunchbox bell peppers that I dehydrated last season, and then I put some paprika in there, and then of course I put some onion powder, and then I put some garlic powder. I also put some ground black pepper and some salt in there. So you know me, I have to cook with flavor. So I have my skillet over here already prepared. Saute pan with my grill marks at the bottom of my saucepan, because I love to have my zucchini with those beautiful grill marks on them. So as soon as my skillet gets hot, I am going to put the zucchini in the skillet, and this whole house is going to smell heavenly. Look at this cabbage over here. It is bubbling. It is looking good. I love my cabbage to have a little crunch to it. I don't like it to be all soggy and limp. So that's why I always take my time and I make sure I keep an eye on it, because when you eat cabbage, you want to be able to hear that crunch. And the second thing you want is that flavor to kick in. So let's get a good close-up on this cabbage. It is looking so good. So good it's fogging up Miss Renee's camera. But look at it now. Good. So let's get to cooking this zucchini. As we are putting the zucchini in the saute skillet, and can you hear that simmering? Ooh, yeah. It is looking so good. Listen to that sizzle. That lets you know that your pan is ready to cook up this zucchini. So I'm going to just put all the zucchini into this saucepan and let it just get those beautiful grill marks on it that I enjoy so much. And I put a little bit of zucchini in my saute pan, a little at a time, because I want to make sure that it gets that flavor and it seals in all those wonderful seasonings that I put on my zucchini. So, alright, let the zucchini get to cooking, and when I come back, we'll be ready to take this batch out and put in the next. Let's just take a moment to listen to the sizzle. Look at all that seasoning. Don't that look good? And I have some extra virgin olive oil in this saute pan. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Our zucchini is looking fabulous. And what I like to do is melt some butter in the microwave, and then I like to brush it on my zucchini. Just to give it that extra seasoning. I'm layering all my flavors on my zucchini. This is going to taste so good. You never tried, because I love me some butter. And butter always seems to make everything taste so much better. And I always like to put a little garlic powder in my butter as I am seasoning them up. Alright guys, when I come back, we'll be ready to plate up our food, and I will show you what my plate looks like. Alright, let's get ready to eat. Here is my dinner for today. I'd love to have fresh tomatoes right out of my garden, and then this is my zucchini that I prepared, and then this is the cabbage, and I love to put tomatoes in my cabbage. And of course, I have some fried chicken. So everything came out of my garden except for the fried chicken. Isn't that a blessing that you can go outside into your backyard garden and be able to put a meal together in order to sustain yourself and your family and friends? So I hope that you enjoyed this cooking video with Miss Renee, and if you did, please give your girl a thumbs up, share it out, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, because now that the weather is super hot and it is producing my vegetables to grow a little bit quicker, Miss Renee will have more things to pull out of her garden and bring them into the kitchen and get to whipping up another delicious meal. Alright guys, have a wonderful day, have a blessed day, and get out there and grow something healthy for yourself and for your family and your friends. Alright guys, take care. Let's take one more look at things that you can grow out of your garden. And I'm so excited. Very first cabbage.